Is PlanBuildr business plan software really worth it? What are the pros and cons? What does this business plan software actually do? So let's have a deep conversation around it. So here is the synopsis I want you to really pay attention to. So when you think about PlanBuildr, I want you to think about another user-friendly business plan software tool for people who are not as confident with the writing process. And this software helps, actually, if you use the software, you actually have a fill-in-the-blank business plan creator to help you quickly build a simple but solid business plan. And PlanBuildr also offers extensive financial reports and features, including charts and graphs and the ability to create various financial projections. And this is kind of cool. And the PlanBuildr actually has 10 business plan designs to choose from, and you can actually use you can actually hire PlanBuildr for additional business plan writing services. So you have a tool, and you also have the capability to use the service itself. So when you think about PlanBuildr, I want you to think about one of the best team in terms of gathering together for you your business plan information. And the software can actually do a lot of things. You can actually use it to create a deck. You have and everything is very simple. What we love about PlanBuildr is that everything is very, very fast. It takes about less than 10 minutes to complete the first draft. This is really good. Boss, by the way, welcome back to the show. It's really wonderful to have you here. In today's conversation, we're quickly talking about PlanBuildr, and we are actually assessing this business plan software tool, whether it's worth it or not. So when you think about a business plan software made by a PlanBuildr, you have a professional business plan. So the fact that you only did it in 10 minutes or less doesn't mean it's not professional. It is professional, okay? And you have the ability to actually fine-tune things later on. It's all about really having a first draft first, and you are able to fine-tune things. What we love about PlanBuildr is that they're constantly adding new functionalities, new capabilities. So this is not a dead software tool. This is actually a pretty much alive software tool that gives you all the things that you need to have. What we love about PlanBuildr is that it integrates very well with third-party apps, including QuickBooks. You have Zoho, you have Wave, you have Xero. Now, it doesn't have to be one-on-one integrations, but you can actually use third-party add-ons to actually have that. So it's really cool. We love the fact that that PlanBuildr is serving all kinds of audiences, from startup founders to financial advisors, to business schools, to also have investors, to have incubator administrators. So you have a large constellation of constituencies. Let me quickly talk to you about the features that you will find interesting in PlanBuildr. What we love about PlanBuildr is that you have an all-in-one solution, okay? And this solution allows you to do a lot of things. Now, the thing is that you don't have to be astute. You don't have to be knowledgeable in business plan software evaluation or business plan software usage, right? You simply need to fill in the blanks. That's all. I mean, PlanBuildr has actually created something very simple. They have so the whole process will actually is very simple, very straightforward. You are guided through all the key questions your business plan must answer. Just tap your answers, and the algorithm in the background will actually build a business plan for you. You have robust financials, so you can automatically calculate everything through the software. You have a set of templates that has been proven to work in your industry. The thing here is that when you actually start the questionnaire, PlanBuildr will ask you about your industry, and automatically in the background will actually let's say synchronize your industry to the database that they have. So you are basically you can use the software tool to turn your ideas into reality. So this is really good. And by the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. This is a PlanBuildr business plan software review. We're really reviewing everything about the PlanBuildr business software to see whether or not it's worth it. And when you think about some of the features, you have the fact that you have 10 professional designs. This is really good. Now, this could be more. I mean, PlanBuildr likes to brag about how professionally designed their business plan designs are. That's true, but there are other players in the industry that have more than 10. So PlanBuildr, if you're listening to us right now, please, you want to beef up your business plan design. You want to increase that. But what we love about PlanBuildr is that in terms of features, you're able to raise money faster because they do have embedded tools that can help you actually talk to the right people like you want to write content that resonates automatically with investors, with financiers, with lenders, and all that kind of stuff. And you also have expert customer support through PlanBuildr. So this is really good. If you need help, they are there for you. They also have an online support center with solutions to your most frequently asked questions. Let me quickly talk to you about the templates. So when you have PlanBuildr, you actually have you have business plan software, but you also have templates. And so this is kind of cool because PlanBuildr has done the research for you. And so if you need some inspiration, if you need like some guidance, but you don't want to actually overthink things, you can actually use PlanBuildr's business plan templates to actually fill in the blanks or fill in the void. Okay, so you actually have templates such as Airbnb business plan, you have bakery business plan, you have a bar business plan, you have a daycare business plan, you have a dispensary business plan, you have a food truck business plan, you have a franchise business plan, you have insurance agency business plan, you have a laundry business plan, you have a mobile app business plan, you have a record label business plan, you have an employment agency business plan, you have a trucking business plan. Now here, there are three things I want to say here. Number one, the list that I just gave you is not exhaustive. So there are other templates on PlanBuildr.com. So this is important to really understand that. And number two, the thing is that if you don't find the specific business plan that you need, like based on your industry, you can find something related. Let me give you an example. Let's say you want to have like a rental real estate, and you don't find a rental real estate business plan simple through PlanBuildr. Well, you can use an Airbnb business plan. It's kind of related to the whole thing, so you can still have what you want, right? And the third thing I want to say here is that if you use the business plan simple through PlanBuildr, you always have the opportunity to reach out to PlanBuildr, like their team, to sort of help you tweak it. Or you can actually go to a freelancer website such as Fiverr.com. You can go to Upwork.com. You can go to Fiverr. And you can have someone actually do the fine tuning, so somebody can polish up the work for you. So this is actually way cheaper than actually going to, let's say, a full-fledged business plan writing service. This will save you a lot of cash here. So this approach will save you a lot of cash. Let me quickly talk to you about the expert offer that PlanBuildr has. Okay, and the thing is that when you think about PlanBuildr, they actually have the software, of course, but they also have a business plan writing service. And so this is where they actually want to articulate their expertise for you, kind of help you get the perfect business plan that you need. And what we have found is that they actually have a process in place whereby they actually will review everything for you. So they have a 5-step process in place to kind of help you write your perfect business plan for the business that you want to have. Now, this solution is better if you have some cash. If you are a startup or you're an existing business and you have some cash to actually spend on this, then you want to go with this service because it's not cheap at all. If you don't have you need to have thousands of dollars. We're not speaking here about hundreds of dollars. No, you gotta have thousands of dollars, from $2,000 all the way to $25,000. If you want to enlist PlanBuildr's expertise, because they have a team of experts here, and you want to make sure that you have the cash for it, okay? And over the last 10 years or 20 years, they have written between 4,000 to 7,000 business plans for all types of businesses, so they can write the perfect plan for you too. So here is a 5-step process they have. First of all, if you contact PlanBuildr and you want to have them write your business plan for you, they'll do an interview. So they'll set up a phone interview with you and any other key team members. So during the call, they will ask you questions about your business idea, vision, key accomplishments to date, key objectives and goals, and growth strategies. So this is kind of cool. So it's basically PlanBuildr's ability to sort of fish for some information, like to gather some intel before they actually start, writing for you. So step number 1, interview. This is kind of cool because it's not only PlanBuildr that does it. You have a lot of players in the industry who actually do the same thing. The second step is they have the market research. So in this phase, they will conduct all the industry, customer, and competitor research you need in your business plan. So they will leverage the many research services to which they subscribe, which cost thousands of dollars per year to fund and document market sizes, market trends, competitive profiles, and customer demographic information that your business plan requires. So it's all about customizing your plans. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We're having a conversation about PlanBuildr business plan software review, and I'm just doing an in-depth review here. The third step I want you to focus on. See, again, I'm just walking you through the 5-step, very effective way of PlanBuildr actually helping you write your business plan. So step number 1, interview. Step number 2, the market research. Step number 3, they will draft the business plan, and they will also add the financial projections. So at this point, you have about 2 to 7 people working on your projects. It really depends on how quickly you want the project to be done, and the complexity of your industry or your business plan in general, and also the target audience you want to actually disseminate the business plan with. So you have 3 to 7 people. Sometimes we have seen 10 people working on a specific business plan. That's why it costs so much money, because you're talking about, you have a financial analyst, you have a business plan writers, you have designers, you have a legal specialist also. So when we talk about this phase where they actually draft your complete business plan and financial projections, including your income statement, balance sheet, and cash flow statements. And in some cases, they actually will add the 4th financial statements, which is the owner's equity statements. So your business plan, if you go through PlanBuildr, will include each of the following sections. So you will have an executive summary, a company overview, an industry analysis, customer analysis, competitive analysis. You will have a marketing plan that will actually talk about a SWOT analysis. You will also have, the competitive analysis will have the SWOT analysis. For the marketing plan, you have to actually have the 4 Ps, depending on the product, the price, the placement, and the place of distribution. And you also have the operation plans. They will have a section about the management team, and then they will have the financial plan. So now this is sort of this skeleton can be adapted to your specific industry. Now, sometimes you might have 9 bullets or more, or even fewer, based on the specifics that you want to have included in your business plan. But again, it's all about, everything will come out from your conversation with PlanBuildr, and so the preliminary conversation, but also the subsequent conversations you have with the team members. What will happen here is that they will actually assign a team leader for you. You will be talking to that one point of contact. So the 4th step here is that you are going to have with PlanBuildr something called the review call. So after emailing your draft business plan to you and giving you time to review it, they'll probably give you 1 to 2 weeks. Sometimes they might give you 4 weeks if you actually notify them beforehand about some kind of inconvenience, whatever, like if you're busy with something else or you're traveling, whatever. But PlanBuildr is really, they were really flexible, okay? So what will happen here is that they will give you time to review everything. And then once you're ready, they will actually have a call with you to discuss any required modifications. There are always modifications. Okay, there is no way that PlanBuildr will write a business plan that really suits you 100%. No, they're not perfect. They're expert in their things, but they're not perfect. Okay, so make sure that you avail yourself of the time. You want to schedule that meeting as soon as possible, and it can be 1, 2, 3, 4 meetings, as many as needed for you to have the perfect business plan. Remember, PlanBuildr is going to charge you big time. They're charging big time. So you want to make sure you get value from the whole process. So, and that's step number 4. Step number 5, you have the revised business plan and financial projections. So after the review call discussions, you might have, again, I want to insist on the fact that you can have 2, 3, 4, even 10 review calls. What will happen here is that PlanBuildr's team will go back. They will make any modifications that you want to your business plan and financial model, and they will send you your final business plan. So once they send things to you, at that point you have 72 hours In some cases, if they're generous, they'll give you up to 1 week to actually review everything. And once you actually are fine, then you make the last payments, because you actually pay them through installments, and it can be a three in one. So it can be a 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, or a quarter. So 25%, 25%. So it's 25% at the start, and it can be 25% after 1 month. It really depends. Okay, but the bottom line here is that you want to actually you want to make sure that you stick to the plan, because this is how you are going to build a relationship with them. Because maybe, who knows, don't burn bridges. You want to get back to them. Don't ghost them. Everybody's busy. If you're a startup, make sure that you actually make the time to actually answer any emails and any calls that you get from PlanBuildr's team. Let me talk to you now about pricing. So I started talking about pricing before, but now I want to dig a little deeper. So if you actually, so PlanBuildr has a software tool, right? But the way we have analyzed this is that this software tool is just more of a lead magnet for their business plan writing service. So basically, you can try the whole thing for free. You can try a PlanBuildr's business plan software tool for free. And if you need more information, then you can actually reach out to the writing team. The bottom line here is that the cost, if you were to go through their writing team, you expect to pay anywhere from $2,000 all the way to $25,000. Again, I said this before, but everything depends on the needs, like how complicated your business plan is, the amount of research involved, how quickly you want the business plan to be completed, and the audience you want the team, the PlanBuildr team, to write the business plan for. What I'm trying to say here, that the way you write for banks is not the same way that you write for investors. The way you write for, let's say, for a crowdfunding platform, is not the same way you write for, let's say, a grant maker. So if you want to apply for a grant and you want to successfully do that, there are ways to write the business plan. But in terms of pricing, the free trial is available, and you also have annual subscriptions available. And PlanBuildr actually uses the custom pricing model. So rates are not readily available on the website, but on one landing page prices the business plan software at $3,500. We have seen other communities on the internet that says that business like PlanBuildr will charge you somewhere from $4,000 to $4,500. But hey, listen, it is what it is, and there is no money back guarantee. But the subscription may be canceled anytime within the first 30 days. Okay, and so, but depending upon the subscription level that you have, you can have access to various integrations, including accounting integrations, CRM, and marketing tools. So what is our verdict here? Is it really worth it? Is PlanBuildr worth it? Yes, definitely worth it. Especially, we love the 5-step business plan writing process, which is really great if you have some monetary bandwidth in your budget, and you will love to hire PlanBuildr to write your business plan for you. We love that 5 steps. But it's definitely worth it, but it is expensive. So you got to have, again, as I said, you got to have some cash. You got to have some monetary bandwidth in your budget. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to use the PlanBuildr for the business plan writing aspect of things. You can still use the software though, but the software means that you have a preliminary idea yourself about what a business plan should look like. And so it is what it is. So think deeply here. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. Let me do a quick recap here. So into this conversation, I spoke to you about PlanBuildr. So I gave you the synopsis, the features, the templates, the expert offer, the pricing, and the verdict. Thank you. God bless you. I'll speak to you another time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.